Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you doing today? Thank you for coming by. Welcome to For the Moon of Cancer. Alright, so, what a morning already. I started the reading a while ago, and suddenly, about 5 minutes in, the camera literally just shut off. So I took that and decided to sit down with Spirit again, because I already felt the energy around me that something is coming towards you, Cancer. And by the way, this is a generalized reading. It will not resonate. Everyone, please take what resonates, leave the rest. And remember, if you're a cross watcher, your energy is welcome here with us. But it can absolutely be reversed. So you put the energies where they belong. But as I was saying, something's coming towards you. But it's your focus that Spirit wants you to look at. Spirit doesn't want you to just take what is available. Spirit wants you to take what it is that will bring you happiness. For one of you, some of you, it may be the past. What have they got to say? They're no longer afraid of your unconditional love. They're wanting it. They're wanting to feel the love of their cancer surrounding them again. Because they're lost without your love. Yeah, there's somebody returning. But Spirit, once again, wants you to focus. Just because suddenly the door opens, because it's been shut on this subject, is that what's going to make you happy? This is called the romance deck. I always call it. My nickname for this deck is what's love got to do with it? And with the past person, what do you got to say, Spirit? Spirit is saying it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Now, Spirit did not say with the past person. They said focus on what you want and what will bring you your happiness. Let's look for a scenario card with the Island Time Wellness deck. I call these my scenario cards. Every deck has a nickname with me. And you guys, I have determined you're my Cancer loves. My Cancer loves and lovers. Yeah, it's all about passion. It's all about what excites you. Focus on what makes you happy. Insane chemistry. Liking each other equally. An equal give and take. An equal exchange of love and energy. Having fun. It doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to struggle. It doesn't have to cause you worry. Do I want this deck? Yeah, I do. I, I don't. I want the Lisa Parker deck. I love that deck. It feels good for today. I haven't shuffled it yet. So what's on the bottom? Justice in reverse. That was where you were left. What was done to you, Cancer, was an injustice. Spirit is acknowledging that. When you were abandoned, when you were left, it was an injustice. It wasn't right. It wasn't fair. People called you out of your name, behind your back. They didn't do it to a Cancer face. Trust me, I know they did. I know you. I know you backwards and forward. So you walked away from them. You walked away, far away from that injustice that you were feeling. So, Spirit, what's coming towards Cancer? Show us all this beautiful stuff you have for Cancer. There's a Knight of Wands coming towards you. An energy that's somewhat flighty. But it can be just somebody who is unsure. The Knight of Wands gets a hard time in tarot because they're known to play boy, play girl of the tarot. But it's just somebody out and enjoying life. They're dating this one, they're dating that one. They're not looking to commit. They're having fun. They're hitting it and running. And for some people, that's a part of their growing up. Not that it's a part we want to see, but whoever it is has been in the hangman position trying to get a new perspective. I have a feeling it's your runner. The one who duped you. They're coming out of the hangman. They've done a lot of serious thinking about you. Tell us about what new fabulous things you want Cancer to focus on, sir. I'm trying to get Sir to talk about the newness. But right now, they're wanting me to talk about the past. So here we go. They took your 10 cups and they turned them upside down. Spirit wants you to remember that. The sound of all those cups crashing against the wall and breaking, and all that love pouring out. 7 Wands, because they would not fight for the connection. They didn't stand up for it. Death in reverse. They didn't. They couldn't face change. They really couldn't. They were scared of changing anything in their life. They wanted in reverse, so they cut off communication and went for a new love. with the King of Wands in reverse. Somebody, that King of Wands, the King of Swords can get a bad rap in reverse because they are very cutthroat. But that King of Wands, he plans things. He's very strategic. And whoever your person went towards was very strategic. They intended to come between you and your person. They intended to create their own Two of Cups, Five of Pentacles, in reverse. But they did not think that it would ever end. It was going to be the forever love story. What happened to that? Because this person's coming back towards you. The King of Pentacles happened. Who is that king? I know. The devil in reverse. That's your person? The King of Pentacles is very protective. He's most likely a business owner or a supervisor. They got their act together. They're very good with their money. They may not have any to amount to anything, but they're good with what they do have. They know how to make money. They beat their devils. Whether that was addiction, drug, alcohol, sex, impulse, codependent behaviors. But that's why it didn't work out. This person has awoken and realized they're with the wrong person. This is not the love of their life. I want another card on that King of Wands in reverse. Five of Wands in reverse. This person is trying not to argue with your person right now. They are trying to hold the peace because they know your person is walking away from them and that they're making a beeline for you. Now we're going to get off this past person here because I know you want them to focus. Focus on what will make them happy, not what is available suddenly. Not just what is within their reach. What's outside Cancer's comfort zone that's coming towards Cancer, what Cancer's headed to with all this healing. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Because Cancer doesn't know what Cancer wants. The wheel's having a hard time turning. You're letting go and you're holding on at the same time to the past. Today you let go a little bit, and tonight you're going to grab it back. You're not letting divine timing take over. Spirits want you to focus. It's okay for you to love. It's okay for you to feel passion. But you cannot expect a certain outcome. There you are, Cancer. You're the Empress in reverse. You doubt that you're ready. To be able to work with anybody. While your heart is still with this past person. Which is what's hidden within the moon. The moon could very well be your person. If you're dealing with a Pisces, specifically, you don't feel like you're ready. You're full of doubt. You let go, and then you grab it back. You're not letting the wheel turn in your favor. Six of Wands is in reverse. That's not celebrating. That's not winning after a long battle. Is this battle really about this other person? Or is this battle really about you? And what makes you happy? You're still holding on to a person that made you very miserable. And Spirit wants to know why. Two of Pentacles. Trying to find balance without winning. The Seven of Swords in reverse. That's forgiveness. Six of Wands in reverse. Two of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. Forgiveness. Yes, forgive that person for whatever they did. But forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for holding on to that broken memory, expecting it to transform into happiness. Seven of Swords in reverse. No longer dealing with lying, cheating, stealing, deceit, and deception. And most of you, the majority of you, are going to admit that your person participated in that behavior. They put you in situations you had no business being in because of their emotional immaturity. But there is a balance. This battle is not with this person. This battle is within you, Cancer. Let's get another spread out here, okay? This is about you focusing on what brings you happiness. Where is the love for you? At what point do you start loving you? Well, Spirit's asking you to do it today. Yeah, it's still hard. You're still going to try to grasp back those memories. But think about it. When you do it, what are you really grabbing? Are you grabbing something that was happy? Are you grabbing the breakup scene? Because that's the last emotion you were allowed to feel from that person. Three of Swords in reverse. Healing a broken heart. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Recognizing. That's the Seven of Cups in reverse. Recognizing that not everything is meant for you. That some things are better left on the roadside. Because there's new love coming. Look at those lovers. There is love there between those eyes. That's beautiful. And that's where forgiveness is going to put you. Loving yourself and loving others. Opening that heart chakra back up. When Spirit told me this is about focusing, I had no idea that this is what it's going to turn into. What a beautiful lesson. What's on the bottom? The moon. I love that for you. There are things that have not been revealed yet. Why? Because Cancer has to take the first step. Nobody's going to do it for you. Start healing your heart. Stop holding on to what hurt you. Stop grabbing a hold of pain. Realize. Wake up. Smell the coffee. Know that some things are really not for you. Even if they return, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to want them now. You changed. You have evolved. Really evolved. You've grown so much over this time limit. Let's get some clarifiers out here. I'm loving this spread. Wow. Beautiful. Three of Hearts, or Three of Swords in reverse. The Two of Swords in reverse. Okay. No longer standing like a statue, drowning in pain. That's who the Two of Swords is. They're not moving. They can't see anything. They won't put their arms down because they don't want to feel anything. They don't want to think anything. They don't want to do nothing. Well, now you're coming out of that because you're healing. Slowly, you're healing that heart chakra. You're feeling more of your intuition talking to you at all times. Seven of Cups in reverse is clarified by the Eight of Swords in reverse. Not only are you realizing that some people, some situation, some person, place, or thing is not for you, you're realizing that you may never get the answers that you deserve, and that it's okay. You can still move forward with your healing. They have to pay that karma, not you. You were open. The Lovers is clarified by the Sun. The card Leo. We have Gemini and Leo on the board. I love it. Two major arcanas at the end. Because it's happiness. It's the greatest card in the tarot for happiness. This is saying a new day is dawning. Cancer is taking the step that's needed to turn that wheel back in your favor. The door is open. It is safe for you to love. Spirit wants you to be passionate about things in your life that you enjoy. What is clarifying the moon? Wow. Pre-Empress beauty. The Nine of Pentacles. Somebody who's single, independent, and abundant, whether male or female, is coming towards you. They're going to be your new lover, your new best friend, your new neighbor, your new co-worker. They're going to be very near and dear to you. And they're going to fight for the connection. They're going to choose you. That's the Three of Wands. That was the Seven of Wands. And it's very healing. With Temperance. Because with the Knight of Pentacles, this is no joke. This is the real deal. This is your life. This is a sneak preview of all the happiness to come. Once you step through the curtain, I'm surprised. I'm really... I should have kept that card out. But I didn't want to. That had to do with your ex. Alright. Once you step through the curtains, there is much happiness ready to go in your favor. The timing is here. It is now. It's go time. It's time for your breaking contract. You're healing yourself. It's time to stop going back and grabbing those painful memories and saying that they are love. Now, my candle went out. Oops. You got a lot of happiness coming. Time has arrived for you to step through the curtain. I will see you all soon. Please, do me a favor. Help a girl out who's trying to help all of us cancers on our journey together, and the cancer lovers. Go hit that subscribe button. Then hit that like button. Hit that notification bell. Click all. I only post once a day right now. Hopefully that's all I ever do. But hey, I'm planning on some lives in the future. But I have to get monetized first. And that's always a journey. And it's worth the journey. But please leave a comment. It helps get the algorithm going. You're absolutely beautiful. I appreciate everything, all your support, all your kindness, comments, and the donations. You're absolutely amazing. Love you y'all. Namaste.